Coordinator of Voter Awareness, Adeola Shweton, joins us now to look at the voter registration issues. Good morning and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning.
Well, a whole lot has been happening. With your group that has been giving out awareness to the electorate concerning registration and conduct during elections, how would you rate this voter registration exercise in the country?
Well, Democracy Vanguard, which I coordinate, we observed the PVC distribution and the registration.
By the way, you have your PVC now, right?
I don't. I've never registered.
Okay, you haven't registered?
Because all my efforts proved abortive in the Jai area. The last 2 days, they did not show up. That is even by the way. I may not be very important because I may not even vote because I may need to monitor election outside Lagos State. But I wanted to. I led the team to Ogun State, particularly in the rural areas or the areas and what have you. And I will tell you that the exercise is and was a failure. And that gives a dangerous signal to 2015 elections. People are not looking at that now. In fact, we came back to give our report, which we tied to 2015 election may be dead before arrival, based on simple things of which the INEC, managed by eminent professors, scholars, failed to do. And why? It's because we take ourselves for granted. We have content for the electorate. INEC has content for the electorate. I was in Odeda, where farmers, these are poor farmers, came in a bus, 40 of them. When I got to a village, they were there since 8, I got there around 2, and I told them, look, even if you are not able to get it now, you can go to the INEC office in the local government. I wonder you know what they told me? Now look, our villages far from INEC, they don't even know where INEC local government headquarters is, that they contributed money to rent a bus down there, and that they are no more interested. And these are examples around. Aton on Sunday, I was at Aton on Saturday, Ajibawe area, towards Idiroko. Nobody appeared. And these are 59 villages. But people talk of Urban Center now, because they don't know that Urban Center, because the Urban Center people can walk straight to INEC officer. What about the rural dwellers? Aton, Ajibawe area, towards Idiroko. For all those days, they never showed up. Where they showed up, around Papa, I monitor in Papa too, it was mess all through. Then you ask yourself, if exchanging my temporary voter's card to permanent voter card is this difficult, then what's going to happen when you're going to use card reader? First, they have disenfranchised millions of Nigerians that by legitimate right supposed to choose their leaders.
I've been able to speak. I believe that you compiled a report, but I've been able to speak with any INEC. Before compiling your report, I would also want to think that you would get the explanation of the officials involved. Were you able to get through to any INEC official to get a reason why these people were not able to get their cards?
Good. The team leader, the team in Lagos State, I don't want to mention the INEC, but it's a very top official of INEC in Lagos State here. When they met with him, he told them point blank that it was their error, that the preparation was shoddy. Even INEC in Yaba here, the PVC thing did not start on the 4 p.m. that day. And people always make this mistake, particularly our institutions. They think first day doesn't matter. Meanwhile, first day is supposed to be the best. So that will sell you to people. If I leave my house now, and I go, and I come back and somebody asks, what happened? Don't mind them, they just waste my time. They will not tell us on the second day. So the essence is that preparation was shoddy. And I know that INEC is one of the most funded institutions, public institution in Nigeria. Almost all they asked for were given. And they are for years. So you can't tell me, even a woman pregnant for 9 months must be stupid of her looking for delivery materials on the day of delivery.
So you think that INEC is not ready for 2015?
I'm not sure they are ready. And if they are ready, let them start with the card. They have told us they are going to use card reader. Now, all these computers that they move around, almost dead on arrival too. Either the batteries are weak, the thing. People contributed money. Well, I was on the feed for this period. In fact, when I go to Obasanjo's ward, the entire Econ, which is Abeokuta North, I got there around 1 p.m. When they even saw our van, the Progressive Vanguard, they thought we were INEC. Look, we are not INEC. We are here to listen to you so that we don't mob us. And they said they'll be calling them.
I mean, you have a very beautiful van.
No, because it's, we have a graphic illustration of people who are voting. And you write 1 man, 1 vote, my vote must count. So at that point, when they saw us, I said, look at me, INEC, please. What we are here for is to listen to you. And they said they were calling them. I traveled because Itaeko, which is opposite Obasanjo's former house, is Abeokuta North. I had to leave from there to Odeda with 2 other guys. What did we see? Nothing there. The INEC people there.
Did you go to the office?
Yes.
So
on my way, we go to Obantoko, Ashero, the same experience. So we went to INEC office. Nobody was found there. So the issue is that everybody knows, this is a problem. Don't let it be caught. So I want INEC to assure us and to even demonstrate practically that 2015 will not be disastrous.
When you say demonstrate
you believe, just a moment, you believe it's a situation that can be remedied. In the areas where this exchange did not take place, you think very strongly that it's still a situation that can be remedied, because you're already releasing a report that says the 2015 elections may be dead on arrival.
Before arrival.
The question is, can that report change?
Yes. If they have the will and the sagacity to do it. In the first system, it is erroneous to think that PVC distribution or potential registration will have time limit. It's nonsense. Do it as people say Richard cards. Let INEC go with advance. Because if you know you are doing digital registration, as you have told us, then there will not be space for double registration. Let people, INEC officials, ad hoc or whatever, go to those constituencies every day until maybe 2, 3 days, 4 days before election. So that if you have all digital, you are talking of data collection. So this idea of 2 days, 3 days, then I asked them, because we did a practical arithmetic. If you are giving 3, 4 days for PVC registration, how many people are you expecting? Average of 15 to 20 minutes to attend to one person. What it means is that if you have 8 hours, 20 minutes in 1 hour, that's 3 persons. So 3 persons times 8, 24 persons. So it means when you are leaving your office, you do not even do little arithmetic. That look, all things being equal, how do you attend to people? How many minutes? And if you attend to people, average of 5 minutes per one, then you must give plus or minus. I say, okay, 10 minutes. Then in that 10 minutes, 60 minutes divided by 10, that is 6 times 8, 48 people times 5 days, for God's sake. And you are expecting average of 300 to 500 people at the polling unit. So from the planning, it shows a lot of jargons.
Yet you believe that this can be remedied.
It can. What they should, in fact, 2 things. They should be honest enough to say, look, we are going back to temporary card so that will solve our problem. But if they insist on this latest,
permanent voters,
all they need to do now is open all the polling units, employ ad hoc staff, give them umbrella like those who sell Richard card, let them go to markets, let them be in the neighborhood, let them go to the villages every day. You don't say 3 days, it's punitive. Okay, I stay in Nigeria. 2 days.
Here in Lagos?
Yes. 2 days, I could not. And I moved. I said, well, if I cannot really say, okay, when we are monitoring in Abeokuta, I went to Abeokuta South, Igborin by town, I could not. So if I cannot, well, you now think of villagers. Because for a villager to move from his village to INEC polling unit about 20 kilometers, and this is a man that God or a woman that government has not touched. So you would think that, well, what's my business? So they should move. They should have mobile continuous registration van. They should have all this umbrella method of bombardment. They should see it as an emergency. That's a problem.
Well, I hope INEC is listening, because we'll still reach out to them and bring them and also share your views with them. Let's hope that they really would go into all of that and have a small outlet and small kiosks to do all of this. Well, we'd like to thank you so much for coming, Mr. Adeola Shoeto. He's the coordinator of Democracy Vanguard. Sorry, I gave a wrong one at the start of that. Thank you so much for coming on the program. Well, Sarah Adeola takes another moment now. I'll return shortly. Stay with us. Well, time is up. Many thanks for being such a nice company. Tomorrow is another day, and we hope that INEC and a couple of other issues, will make our discussion. Sulaiman Alede.
Well, thank you for coming. Yes, for coming and watching. I'm Malfe Ogun.
And thank you for all the comments you sent in. I'm Neil Taigo.
I will tell you about this tomorrow. Thank you.